Thanks for joining us here on WCNC Charlotte. I'm Ben Thompson. In a matter of hours, Charlotte City leaders set to vote on sweeping new reform when it comes to the police department. At tonight's City Council meeting, they'll consider adopting several new safety policies like banning chokeholds and strangleholds. Council will also look to possibly slash the department's budget, especially when it comes to buying chemical agents like tear gas. The controversy over tear gas stems from an incident last week in Uptown. This video of the run-in went viral. Protesters tell us officers deployed their tear gas and pepper spray while trapping them in from both sides. The SBI is investigating. CMPD also conducting an internal investigation. The police chief also promising to petition for the release of video captured by the officers' body cameras as soon as that investigation is completed. This morning, faith leaders here in Charlotte are adding their voices to calls for change to CMPD's policies. They brought a list of demands to the government center ahead of tonight's meeting. WCNC Charlotte's Richard Vane is there. He joins us now live with the details. So, Richard, what did they have to say about all this?
Yeah, they pretty much are saying the same things as you said, Ben. Good morning to you. We can tell you that basically they gathered right behind me here today. They were talking about a number of changes that needed to happen, and including the things you said. Demilitarizing the police force was one of the issues they said. Also, they talked about the body cam footage, severe penalties for officers who don't wear it or who don't have it activated in a time of any interactions with anybody in the community. This was just some of the things, but one of the most powerful things they did was in honor of the lives lost at the hands of police. Now, as we look at video, you can see members of...
This is not a game. If it's a game, George Floyd lost. Breonna Taylor lost. Ahmaud Arbery lost. Keith Lamont Scott lost. Jonathan Farrell lost. The stakes are too high.
Yeah, they said the stakes are too high. Also, one of the things they did was very touching, a moving moment. All of the white members of the clergy actually laid down on the ground for more than the 8 minutes and 46 seconds that George Floyd had that choke, that knee on his neck. They laid down on the ground. At times they said the words, "I can't breathe." Other times they mentioned the names of other people who died at the hands of police brutality. Those black members of the clergy stood alongside them, holding up signs that said various things like Black Lives Matter and also things like "I cannot breathe." They say that later today they will be at that city council meeting to present those demands to city council members. They also say they're doing this in honor of Braxton Hicks, who wants what they call a demilitarization of the police force. We're here at the Government Center. Richard Vane for WCNC Charlotte.
As one of the gentlemen said, the stakes are just too high. All right, Richard Vane reporting live for us at the Government Center. Richard, thank you.